In this lesson, we give attention to smell and to the element of air, and some other things too, like the Kumne postures are symbols of existence, how important the titles are, because they invoke the most positive qualities in us. So the titles are important, and the postures help you to embody that. But we're focusing on smell. And smell is something you can develop when you really know that half the in-breath goes through the nostrils. About 25%. Light intent. Just 25. Let the breath come in through the nose, up, and behind the eyes. So what's the advantage of that? Well, in daily life it might mean that you smell trouble. You find yourself in a place that needs attention, needs help. How did you get there? Somehow you smelled trouble. But fragrances are very important for our well-being. Good airs, fresh airs, not only unpolluted airs, but fresh airs. Flowers and incense, they stimulate the space around us. Why? I don't know, maybe because whatever is going on in space is actually being nurtured on smells. So there's a level of nurturing that goes through smells. Some of us have deep, sweet memories of maybe the smell of a favorite grandmother, or of a mother or father or something. That there's some sweet smells, or certain foods, if you smell it, you start to relax again. So you can use that. Anything that makes Ne expand. Positive smells. Sometimes they also say that somebody who is developed actually has a good smell around. And we also discuss in this lesson the element of air. So it's connected to the throat. The element of air is everything that moves, everything that flows, everything that interconnects. Symbolically, it is displayed by a 16-petaled lotus in this area, meaning 16 connections in order for this area to function well. So the throat is connected to the element of air. It's connected to communication. It's connected to articulating what is important and how we are connecting with each other. Being able to listen to somebody. So the element of air is an important one. Not too much, not too little. But here is important for a daily life. Not too slow and not too fast. Is connected to the element of air. If you're in doubt, I would go a little faster. It's not so much that we go too fast. Of course, you make mistakes when you go too fast, so don't go too fast. But for many of us, actually the problem is too slow. We think about it, the pros and cons, and we wait, and we get more lethargic. So in order to catch the element of air, your element of air, your frequencies, go a little faster. Then you can always slow down. So the element of air has frequencies. So you can modulate. You can go in a little higher frequency if it's necessary, or a little lower. If you're going too fast, you can slow down a little bit because you sense you're not connecting with people. So slow down a little bit. So it's not only fast and slow, but also frequencies. Very interesting topic. I hope you enjoy it.